The Viking colony, based in Norse Dublin, meaning and beginning and explanation. The Vikings reigned as rulers for a long time over a period of centuries. Now, we'll take ourselves back to the time period around 793 to 1066 CE. The Viking colony held a profound significant impact on this historical time, including exploration and settlement, trade networks, political reconstruction of Europe, cultural and linguistic influence, and finally, their military and technological innovation. Now, for us to get a personal experience on all of this, we'll be able to go back and talk to a merchant from this era. He not only can explain all about the points that we crossed over, but as well about details on how women's lives were, their childhood, and not only women, but everyone's childhood, and life as a basic merchant.
Hail friend, I am a farmer, what you folk of the future might call a merchant, though in my day we are better known as far-going men, ever on the move where silver flows and goods are wanted. I make my home in Norse Dublin, and in my years I have watched the tides of change roll through our settlement, like storms across the sea. As a travelling man, I have sailed far beyond the whale road to trade for the wealth of distant shores. I have served my colony well, striking bargains, forging new routes, and carrying goods between lands. And when our chieftain called, we farmen took up our weapons beside the warriors, for a man who travels must be ready to fight. Our wares are many, gold and silver from foreign markets, well-forged weapons, fine crafts, and whatever goods bring fortune to Dyflin's harbors. My day begins at first light, when my wife sets the morning meal before me. Afterwards, I walk the land and see to the farm's task, watching the livestock, checking the store, and making certain all is in good order. Then comes the business of the market, gathering grain, beast, and handmade goods to bring into the town. Some days the trade winds favor me, and other days I must journey forward, across rough paths or by ship, to strike richer bargains. Such is the life of a farmer. The road itself often decides one's fortune. When the sun sinks low and my coin pouch is heavier, I return home to my kin. There I sit by the fire and eat the evening stew that my wife tends, the dish I cherish most after the long day bargaining. At night, I make certain that my house and holdings stand safe, then take my rest beneath our timber roof. Thus is a life a simple merchant of Norse Dublin, wandering, trading, striving, and returning home again. Forefathers from the late 700s to the turn of the first millennium, we Northmen pushed our longships across the whale road and across the shores of Europe with axe, oar, and cunning craft. Our shipwrights shaped vessels bold enough to cleave open seas and ride out storm and darkness alike. We set our prows toward many lands. To the British Isles we went, raising strongholds in York and Dublin, and across the rugged reaches of Scotland. Southward we came to Franklin, where the mighty roller won land by oath and steel, birthing the realm men now call Normandy. Eastward we sailed the great rivers, founding the trading towns of Homegard and Clave, binding north and south with rolls of silver and fur. And farther still we struck out the North Atlantic, claiming island Greenland and even touching the foreshores of Vinland in the western world. Wherever we settled, our blood mingled with that of the local folk. Thus were born the Norse Gaels, and to this day many bear the woven heritage of Irish and Viking kin.
Dublin, we speak with a tongue shaped by both seas and winds and the voices of the Gaels. Our accent carries echoes of Ireland and Scotland, for our presence left its mark upon the islands. Many Old Norse words found their way into the Irish speech, carried by traders, settlers, and warriors alike. In matters of trade, seafaring, and settlement, our language wove itself into theirs, replacing Old Irish terms with the words of the North. In time, our Norse tongue grew strong on the Middle Irish lands. Yet, as the centuries turned, it faded and was swallowed by the Gaelic speech, but its traces remain like carvings on an old runestone. Our war band in Dublin, known to you now as the Himbanero Norse, rose as a mighty force. We fought with the strength of the Northmen and the fierce valor of our Irish allies. From raiders on the tide, we become settlers, rulers, and shapers of this place, forging a permanent home where Viking and Irish blood mixed and bound together. And now, as our tale draws to its end, I trust you have gained some wisdom of our history, and of my life as a merchant of Norse Dublin. Fare you well, my friend. until our paths cross again upon the weird road or in the halls beyond.